Because you and I both know that when you think about your year of 2021, or you think about 2022 and beyond, that it's not just enough to say how great you want to be. How many times have we talked about this? It's your action that tells the real story. Welcome to season 4 of The Burn. I am Ben Newman, and you figured this out by now. Every week, we get fired up about the opportunity to bring you athletes, celebrities, entertainers, individuals performing at the highest possible level, connecting to that burn that ignites their why and their purpose that then causes them to take the necessary action with great discipline to chase down what it means to be their best. Season 4, we are going to do the exact same thing. And now occasionally, we bring you episodes where it is just me. There is no guest. And today, to kick things off, that is the case, because there are a couple of powerful questions that I've always asked of individuals that we work with in sports and in business after the turn of a year, to evaluate your performance, to attack the next level of your discipline, to make sure you're not only connecting to your burn, but you've clearly identified what it's going to take to make 2022 your best year ever. Discipline wins. Consistency in what you do wins. Now, you have to keep in mind, my definition of consistency is a little bit different than many speakers and coaches that do the type of work that I do. Consistency is not a couple of days here, a couple of days there, 4 really good days in a row. It's every damn day. Because you and I both know that when you think about your year of 2021, or you think about 2022 and beyond, that it's not just enough to say how great you want to be. How many times have we talked about this? It's your action that tells the real story. It's your action that fuels your belief to attack that next level. It's been a blessing to work with amazing athletes, amazing individuals in the world of business. And you've heard so many of their stories on the first 3 seasons of The Burn. But now it's your turn. Stop making excuses. Limit your self-talk. Standard over feelings. Let's not just talk about these things. Let's commit to doing them together one day at a time. Connect to your burn. That's where it all starts. So if you believe in my definition of consistency, which is every damn day, that doesn't mean that a couple of days in a row you connect to your burn, you see how you do. It's every day. Imagine you start your day connected to what drives you, connected to your passion, connected to your fire, connected to somebody that has sacrificed for you to have the opportunity that you have. Or maybe it's somebody that you are currently sacrificing for yourself, somebody you are an example for, maybe something you're fighting for in your life. Or if it's like me, it's challenge and adversity and the opportunity to continue to write the legacy, the story of somebody you lost that meant so much to you. It's challenge and adversity that you've been through. Connect to that, and you will find a fight inside of you that will cause you to drive a different level of discipline. Now, I say this humbly. It's not to impress you. It's to impress upon the point. Many people consistently say to me, "How have you done this workout all these days in a row? It's over 900 days on the way to 1,000. How have you done it?" Well, a couple of things. Number one, I have an amazing accountability partner, Josh Kahneman. He and I committed, dear friend of mine, he and I committed to beginning the unrequired, starting the unrequired, and doing things that are uncommon, things that other people wouldn't do, they wouldn't choose to do, they wouldn't want to talk about. Those are the things that are unrequired. Those are things that are uncommon. It's what created the workout. Now, when I share this with you, it's not for you to say, "Hey, look at what we've done." It's an example of what happens if you choose to do something differently in 2022. You see, he and I decided there's a workout. It's 10 exercises. It takes 45 minutes a day, and we're on our way to 1,000 straight days, and we won't stop there. So what happens as a result of being this accountable to each other every day, texting each other that we've completed this unrequired workout? And this is in addition to our regular workouts. That means in almost 3 straight years, we have not taken a single day off. It's a different level of confidence. It's a different fight. It's a different passion. It's a different way that I show up in all areas of life because we've attacked our best physically. That's what controls the mental. You release endorphins, you feel better about yourself, and you attack on a completely different level. It then shows up in your professional life. It shows up in how you serve others. It shows up everywhere. But it takes great discipline with consistency to win. But it starts with that burn, and then it starts with you choosing to do something. I'm not saying you have to choose a workout that takes 45 minutes and it's 10 exercises. But I'm saying choose something. Reading a book, being present and focused with your family, doing and following through with what you know you need to do professionally to be your best, and doing that every damn day. If you can't tell, the reason why we are on this mission together is for you to identify what it looks like for you to be your best. That opportunity, one day at a time, to be your best and to write a different story. I still have 2 coaches. I read books every day. We are never finished. I continue to connect to my burn every single day. I continue to find ways to improve. I continue to find ways to build the mindset of what it takes to chase down our best. But it's a never finish mentality. It's not basing how we feel or how we take action based upon our results. It's knowing that it is a relentless pursuit of what it takes for you to identify your best. So there's a process that I've gone through for years. It's led to championships in sports. It's led to championships in boardrooms. And it's an easy circle. Some people find it to be very monotonous. I find it to cause greatness in you. And it causes people to rise up to a different standard, to identify what it means to be their best, and to attack that next level of performance. Now, success can oftentimes be monotonous. If you want to leave a legacy, it takes a little bit of grit. Now, my definition of grit is monotonous behavior performed over and over and over and over again, stacking day after day after day after day after day. After Alabama beat Georgia to win the SEC championship, one of the captains, Phil Mathis, was interviewed on the stage, confetti coming down, trophy in hand. They said, "Phil, how does this feel?" And his answer was, "We just have to keep stacking days." It's a message that I shared, that we planted in the mindset of the Alabama football program during training camp this year, and it is the mindset that'll cause you to attack your next level. It's stacking day after day. That is the never finish mentality. So you'll see it's a circle of success. And up at the top, the first word is purpose, or your burn. Connect to your burn. That ignites that why and that purpose. And then it leads us to the next word, which is process. We all know what we need to do in order to drive success. The problem is once we have success, we become seduced by it. We allow our feelings to show up, and we stop the process that caused the success. Choose process every day. Attack the process every day. We know what we need to do, but continue to dominate that standard. Whether it was a bad day yesterday and you don't want to do it today, or it was a great day and you don't think you have to anymore. Just keep stacking days. That's what living to the process, attacking the process is all about. And then the third word is reframe. Reframing is our ability to focus on solutions rather than problems. Naturally in our minds, when negative things happen, the human mind is wired. It's called expectancy theory. That which you focus on expands. When something negative happens, we focus on negative, we get more negative. When you choose the positive, you get more positive. The positivity grows. We have to choose to reframe. You see, success is our ability to get back up one more time than we've been knocked down. Continue to attack, continue to get up, Continue to rely on coaches, continue to rely on mentors, recognize you are not in this fight by yourself. Join us every single week for The Burn. We are here to help you get up off that mat of life, to stay connected to your burn. You see, and then it becomes the cycle. Purpose, process, reframe. Purpose, process, reframe over and over and over and over. It's that grit. It's that monotonous behavior over and over and over again. This type of mindset, it's not for everybody, but it is for those who want to be uncommon. It is for those who choose to take action, which tells their real story, not people who just talk. And if you've recognized in the first 3 seasons of The Burn, we consistently, that's every episode, have people on who write a story with their action. They connect to their burn. This season is no different. Attack your year. 2 questions that I always ask. Number 1, what are the behaviors and disciplines you're taking with you into 2022? And what are the behaviors and disciplines that you're leaving behind in 2021? You see, all great performers in sports, you break down game film to say, whatever's working, let's keep doing it. Whatever's not working, we got to stop it. Same thing in the business world. That's why I always ask those 2 questions. So evaluate your behaviors. Why are you where you are? How are you going to choose to attack? And then connect to that burn every single day. Ignite that purpose. Drive that process. Attack it every single day. And continue to get up one more time than you've been knocked down. We are in your corner. We couldn't be any more fired up for this 4th season of The Burn. Let's continue to attack. We are in this fight together. And don't forget, we are stronger together. Let's keep attacking.